This cinnamon roll is approximately 4 days old, but it's still super soft based off of a couple of tricks that I've implemented in my recipe involving Tangzhong and the Poolish. I'm going to reveal my secrets to you so you can also make delicious cinnamon rolls that are perfect. I searched hundreds of cinnamon roll recipes and none of them go the extra step to ensure your rolls come out soft, fluffy, and full of flavor. These techniques that I'm about to share have been used separately when making pizza or making cakes, but no recipe has ever combined them. Until now. By employing a Poolish and a Tangzhong paste into your cinnamon rolls, you will get rolls that stay soft for days on end and extra flavor from the yeast that will perfectly complement your sweet cinnamon roll. Starting with our Tangzhong, we need 1 part flour and 5 parts milk. By cooking the flour down in a pot, you get a paste texture which will add a ton of hydration to your dough but won't make it all runny. Next, we need to make an overnight Poolish, which is equal parts flour and water and a small amount of yeast. Let that ferment overnight on your countertop with the lid closed. Getting started with our dough now, we first want to make brown butter for our dough, our filling, and our cream topping. It adds so much nutty flavor that goes so well with the cinnamon and sugar that makes this extra step well worth the hassle. Once it's begun foaming on top, it's good to go. Just pop it in the fridge to chill it until it becomes semi-soft to incorporate with the next step. For the dough, combine your flour, Tangzhong, Poolish, butter, and milk until it comes together and slowly incorporate your eggs until you have a soft, nice dough. Let that proof on your counter for around 45 minutes before refrigerating for a day or two to really let the flavors come together. For your filling, we'll want to combine butter, dark brown sugar, cinnamon, salt, and my secret weapon, orange zest. Whip that together until you have a soft, spreadable, creamy texture that will help prevent sandy pockets in your final product, as everything will be well incorporated. Now, as all the other recipes do it, take your dough out of the fridge and let it come to room temperature over an hour or two. Then begin rolling out your dough into a thin, rectangular sheet and spread your filling evenly. Which way you roll totally depends on how many pieces you want and how big you want those pieces to be. Here, I'm opting for a smaller size cinnamon roll to feel less guilty on all the sweets I've been consuming lately. Once you have your pieces, place them onto your baking trays and let them proof one last time for 2 hours. This will let them double in size, so make sure that they aren't overcrowded. I ended up having to transfer some of my pieces onto a regular baking sheet because they poofed up way too much. It's probably due to the Tangzhong and the Poolish. But once ready, make sure to brush some milk on them before the bake to get a nice sheen. For the final step, we'll be making our orange drizzle, which is a combination of cream cheese, brown butter, powdered sugar, a little bit of orange juice, orange zest, and a pinch of salt. Mix until you have a consistent filling texture. If you don't have a piping bag like me, then you could just use a regular Ziploc bag and cut off one of the corners. It won't be as graceful as the pros, but it gets the same job done. Now for the part you've been waiting for. With the cinnamon rolls fresh out of the oven and still hot, start piping your glaze over each piece. Then use a brush to spread the glaze evenly and into each nook and cranny. This way each bite will be the same as the last. Perfect. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see some more long form content, then please let me know. Thank you.